Right then, hello and welcome to another one-off. We're going to take a look at the fourth game in the Barro series, and from what I understand it's the last one in the current series of the Barro Racing games. Has a lot of similarities to the predecessors, but it also has a few changes as well. For example, you're racing against 9 CPU opponents rather than 3, still only 8 tracks as well, and you only have 1 car to choose from than the 4 you had. It's like a little Volkswagen Beetle, so... yeah, there's a few little similarities, but there's also some changes in there as well. You do have multiplayer. I think that is local co-op though, so a split screen. Time trial, just post times and get on the leaderboard. And casual race, which is what we're going to do. 8 tracks in total, so it's going to be a very short one-off as well. And these are the lovely cars we're going to choose. We're just going to pick a colour at random for each race. One of the weird things as well is that if you go below 5 laps, it disables the achievements, which is a bit weird. Difficulty I'm going to keep on easy because it's just easy to get to the front and win. With so many cars on the track, a bit like Barro F, yeah, you're going to be struggling to get past any of them, so... Oh well. Anyway, off we go then. And the sensitivity of the steering is a bit high as well, especially when you collide into another car. Yeah, as you can see just there, the car does tend to want to go all over the place. So, not the strongest of starts, 9th place at the moment. But even on easy difficulty, you can see that it's a bit harder to catch up to the CPU. And you've got to be so careful. No, that's not going to end well. Yeah, that is the pig of this type of racing game, is trying to get past the AI. Oh, they've wrecked themselves, that's good. Yeah, trying to get past these guys, and it's a lot harder than it looks. No, that's not good either. Oh, bloody hell, that was lucky. Right. Let's see if we can get past these dweebs, if at all possible. Oh, no, you don't want to touch the cars. You just tend to lock bumpers and go flying, which is never good. Oh, can we get the lead? Oh, yeah, just about. Last lap. So even, like I said, on easy, it's very difficult. I did try this already on medium, and like Barro F, the only finishing position we could get was 9th place, and that is incredibly tediously annoying. Just tapping into the scenery and your car just doesn't want to respond. So, oh well, anyway. Race 2. Oh no, I've messed up because of bloody laps I didn't change, because they don't change, they don't stay the same. Of course not, that would be too simple. So we're going to have to put the laps back down to 5. And I didn't pick the cars, also going to pick that one. Car number 21. Activate. Right, this time, don't go into any bloody walls, you fool. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Well, if you collide with any of the other cars, it's like the steering goes a bit wonky, and it just... I don't know, it's like the car is steering itself for a few seconds, and then it sort of straightens itself out. This is, in my opinion, one of the worst handling of the Barro series. Right, let's get past these. Right, he's going to try it on the inside, but I've got the inside line going through here. Right, this circuit seems to be a lot easier anyway, so we should be alright now. Starting lap 3. They sound very much like little go-karts. Oh, and that's another thing, the car gets stuck on the wall and you can't get off the bloody thing. That's fine. So, yeah, once again, if you want to try these games out for yourself during the Christmas sale, they're, you know, very, very cheap. They have a little bundle as well, so you can get all the games. in one go. But individually they're like 39 pence. Not even that expensive full price. They're only 79 pence full price, or your regional equivalent, you know, so it's not a fortune by any stretch. It's less money than a chocolate bar in this day and age, so. Right, final lap. Ooh. I still think that's a bit poor though, that they disable the achievements if you have below 5 laps. You know. But I can see their method to their madness. They just want to get people to play the games for longer. There we go, we get our first achievement. Win race track 2. Of course we didn't win the track 1 because of that cheap bloody move. We're going to go for the yellow. And of course I have to change the laps back down to 5. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Will the same happen this time? Will we be able to clear the pack? No, as it turns out. Not quite anyway. Oh, there we go, the car is steering itself again. Very, very strange. Yeah, it wouldn't pick up the controller either to start with. That to fiddle about with everything, and off I go. In the end, it wouldn't work out to actually unplug the steering wheel. Because some games don't really like multiple peripherals plugged into the system. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh well. Almost up to the leader, get out of it. And nope, rolled myself. And surprisingly, he stays in the lead. Come back here. I'll try and be a bit more careful this time. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Ooh, nope, stay off the walls. Cool, lap 3. Here we are then, the final lap. And we pull out a nice lead. Of course we do, because we've got it on easy difficulty. Because, you know, it just makes life a hell of a lot easier for me. Really. Especially with the janky control. This has got to be the worst controlling of the lot of them for the game controls. But there you go, another achievement. Right, let's get on then. Race 4. We're going to pick green. And again, put the laps back down to 5. Get ready. Get ready indeed. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, will this one be as simple? No, it won't, because the controls are bad. Yeah, the handling is very, very weird. It's very unusual. If you tap another car or go into the barrier, you lose all control with the car. You just cannot get any control back with the car. You have to wait for about 2 seconds. 2 to 3 seconds before you can actually go in a straight line. Very strange. Oh well. Slowly making places up at least. So we can take the inside line or just punt him out the way, that's fine. No you don't. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, no, that's bad. Come on. Gotta catch up to the leader. At least this lap is fairly short. Unlike the previous races, they went on a bit too long, I think. Personally. It's alright, we've got the lead now anyway, so that's all well and good. Here we are then, coming up to the end. Couple of corners to go. And that was definitely the easiest race so far. So yeah, there we go, another victory, and we get another achievement. Hooray! Lovely. Right, next race then, race number 5. And we're gonna pick the nice little sky blue machine. Put laps back down to 5, and away we go.
3, 2, 1.
Activate. I gotta be so careful around these people. They don't want to give you an inch. Oh, and going into the wall, and the car won't bloody turn. Well, at least we're gaining ever so slowly. And I mean ever so slowly. So at least I can stay on the inside line, that will help me. We end lap 1. The AI seem to be behaving on this one. They seem to be... Oh! Don't know what the hell he was doing, but he's just caused a massive pile-up. Oh, no you don't. Right, cool. We got the lead, which is good. Always makes things a little bit nerve-wracking when you're trying to get past them. And you know, if you clip the side of them, then your car sort of like magnetizes itself to theirs. You can't really move. And of course with the handling as well being as twitchy as it is, yeah, it's not the best, I must admit. And here we are then, final lap, coming up to the end, almost. There's a few more corners to go and 1 jump, and then we'll be fine for race 5. And there we go. Another victory to rack up to our name. Lovely job. Right, next race, please. Racetrack number 6. And what car are we going to pick this time? I'm going to pick a yellow one. And back down to 5 laps.
Get ready.
Indeed.
3,
2, 1, go. Now, another critique I can give this game is that the tracks are a little bit... Some of them are a little bit too long for my liking. With a game like this, you would rather have very short sprint tracks, especially because the cars are not, you know, the fastest things on 4 wheels, and my car is just going to roll down the hill, okay. So, yeah, shorter tracks would have been more ideal, I think. Because you can't really do much. I mean, drafting doesn't really work on this one either. So, yeah, when you have like these long-ass straights, or that happens, you really can't do much. And you're just playing catch-up all the time, so shorter circuits would have definitely been more beneficial, I think. Anyway, let's try and get past these dweebs. And that, take the inside line. Awesome stuff. Oh, he's trying to block his line as well. Ooh. Okay, then. We've finally taken the lead. Cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this circuit. Definitely not. But, oh well, each to their own. Oh, and oh, bloody hell. I wish it wouldn't do that. I really, really wish it wouldn't do that. But anyway, we got the lead, so I will see you at the end of the final lap. And here we are then, coming up to the end of the final lap. Pulled out a nice little advantage as well. There's a couple of corners to go, and we'll be done. With 2 races to go. So, yeah, it didn't take long at all. But yeah, you can see them all flying over the road in the distance, so there we go. Racetrack 6 done. Thank you very much. Now on to race 7. We're going to pick the pink. I'm going to leave out the purple car because I don't really like that color. Bit like a magenta. But once again, this looks like a shorter track though because the default was 17 laps. So yeah, this looks like to be a little bit of a sprint.
3, 2, 1.
Activate. Right, off we go. Get past you if possible. Oh, no, no, they're all getting in the way. Bloody hell. Yeah, this is a very short race indeed. No, 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 son of a bitch. Take the inside line if possible. If they don't get in the way. Lap 3 already. Oh, come on. Stay on the inside line. Don't! Oh, you swine. Probably would have been beneficial to pick longer laps. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, we've got 2 laps to go. We can do this. Just 3 cars to pass. 2 cars now. Nope, now it's 3 again. Whitey's in the way. No! Oh, for God's sake. If I can win now, I will be very impressed with myself, but I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Oh, you swine. Yeah, this is why I decided to pick it on easy because of this crap. Yeah, look at that. That's just ridiculous. Oh, and the game just lagged there for a second. Yeah, that's why I picked it on easy because of stuff like that. But, oh well, you've seen what that track was like. So we'll go on to the last one then. Race 8. And we'll pick the red car. And laps will stick on 5.
Get ready.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, no you don't. Oh, for God's sake. Get out of the bloody way, you morons. And that's the thing as well, but it is so bloody difficult to actually pass them cleanly because all the cars are going at the same speed. With the twitchy controls as well, it is a nightmare. And the way you barrel into the barrier and just come to a dead stop doesn't help matters either. But oh well, that was lap 1 complete, and it looks like we can take the lead here. Yes, we can. Good, so this one is a lot more simpler than the previous race, that's for sure. So yeah, my synopsis on this game then. It doesn't really bring anything new to the table, to be honest. I mean, it's exactly the same as its predecessors. You know, maybe the tracks are slightly different, but they have a lot of similar characteristics as the other games as well. This one just reminds me of Barro F, just with VW Beetles. What else? The fact that you won't give people achievements unless they do 5 laps or more is a bit cheap. Come on, lads. So, yeah, with the controls, with the sensitivity, how the AI just whack into you and you can't really control the car. The controls in general are a bit janky, so... yeah, I think this is, to be honest, the weakest one of the lot. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, like I said though, I mean, each to their own, everyone is different, they have their own opinions, so try it out for yourself. Try the other games out for yourself as well. And you never know, you know. So, yeah. I am just one little person with one little opinion, everyone else is completely different, so... yeah, there you go. Anyway, coming up to the last lap now anyway, which is good. Pulled out an exceptional lead. All I need to do now is go back and win the previous 2 races. For track 1 and track 7. 7 is going to be a bitch to win, I'll tell you that much. But I'll try my hardest. Alright, almost coming up to the end. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. This was a short and sweet circuit as well, which is good. And there we go, victory! Hooray! Awesome stuff. So, yeah, that is Barro Racing. Like I said, it was the last, or the fourth in the series. I'm not sure if it's the last. But, yeah, it's not too bad, but it doesn't bring anything new to the table, as I mentioned. So try it out for yourself. And this is also going up on New Year's Eve, so, yeah, Happy New Year and all that gubbins. But, yeah, I'll leave it here for now then. So, thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you next time for something else. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next year.